Shauna Duffy, the safe progressions around to here on the West Wales coast against Pwllheli. What do you make of that performance today?
Look, you look at the conditions that we're in, and it was always going to be tough. You know, it's a windy day, and to be fair, the pitch was fine, and none of that was in question. But the way that we like to play and stuff like that, sometimes we found it difficult to get forwards with the wind. But we made best out of a difficult situation, and I wouldn't say we're too happy going into half time with the scoreline. We definitely should have taken more chance and been more clinical in the final third, but the second half was a much better performance and it got us into the next round. So
3-0 at the break, what was the message at half time?
We need to be better in all areas. We wanted to be a little bit more patient and not be as forceful with the way that we were attacking. And it's been the same message over the last couple of weeks really in that sense, but it's something that we need to learn, and it's something that moving forwards we could go away and work on. But the way that the girls came out fighting in the second half, they definitely put into practice what we discussed, and we just knew that we had more life and we had more energy in the second half. We just need to go back to basics and do that, which we did.
Yeah, and that happened well with goals in the 49th, 50th and 64th minute to safely come through that match.
Yeah, and that's what we asked the girls to come out and get goals early on. We brought again full squad here today, so we wanted to get players in, and we changed the starting lineup. But really, if you're not going to work hard enough, then you'll come off. And thankfully, they came out in the second half and did work hard, and we didn't need to make the changes for that reason. We were just able to make them on rotation. So yeah, it's a credit to them in the second half how hard they worked.
And this post-match interview can describe how the match went, the strong wins, which obviously affected the way that your team likes to play.
Yeah, of course, but there's no excuse, you know, like they played the exact same game as us, and they were able to get through a couple of times, and we need to be better in those areas. We need to be stronger in the 1v1 to make sure that things don't happen, and the more we progress in this cup, we need to make sure we're a little bit tidier out of possession, but also that we're more clinical in the final third to make sure we can continue progressing through the cup.
Another clean sheet today, which is really well done considering the conditions.
Yeah, and I think in the first half Becca made an excellent save, which obviously allowed us the clean sheet, but then we also got Lois Jones in as well, and it's a credit to the hard work she puts in every single week. She travels with us every single game, and we're able to get her minutes today, so yeah, that was fully deserved, and she came on and played well as well, which is good to see. Obviously coming from the under-19s can be tough, especially in the league that they're in, but her commitment, her attitude and the way that she applies herself is spot on, and we're glad that we were able to get her some minutes there in the second half.
Finally, we're back to Adrian Premier action next week as we welcome Barrytown United to Parkwell Stadium.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Obviously that was our league opener, and it was a great game, but we've seen from their recent record as well that they've improved since then, and I'd like to think we've improved as well, and it'll be a much tougher game than that first one, but it's one that we're looking forward to.